Once upon a sunny afternoon in the quiet neighborhood of Willowbrook, a young girl named Sophie found herself with a punch balloon. It was a bright, colorful balloon that swayed and danced with every punch she threw. Sophie's eyes lit up with excitement as she held the balloon in her hands. She had received it as a special gift from her grandmother, who knew just how much Sophie loved playful adventures. With a giggle, Sophie gave the balloon a gentle tap, and it bobbed in the air, almost as if it were beckoning her to play. She couldn't resist its cheerful invitation. She took a step back, her small fists balled up in anticipation, and then she let out a hearty punch. The balloon soared across the yard, twisting and twirling in the breeze, and Sophie couldn't help but laugh at its unpredictable path. Sophie's trusty dog, Max, watched her with curious eyes. He had seen her play with many toys, but this balloon seemed to hold a special charm. With a wag of his tail, he joined in the fun, barking at the balloon as it floated around. The two of them engaged in a playful chase. Sophie would punch the balloon high into the sky, and Max would leap into the air, trying to catch it with his paws. Their laughter echoed through the yard as they enjoyed their simple game of tag with the punch balloon. As the afternoon sun began to cast long shadows, Sophie decided to take her game to the next level. She challenged herself to keep the balloon in the air without letting it touch the ground. With each punch, she sent it soaring higher and higher. Her determination paid off as she managed to keep the balloon afloat for longer and longer intervals. She felt a sense of accomplishment with each successful punch, and her confidence soared with the balloon. Sophie's mother watched from the porch, her heart warmed by the sight of her daughter's joy. She couldn't resist joining in on the fun, and soon they were all playing together in the yard. Sophie, Max, and the punch balloon. As the day drew to a close, Sophie's grandmother called her inside for dinner. Sophie gave the balloon one last punch, sending it high into the sky, and watched it float away like a colorful comet. With a contented sigh, she joined her family inside, her heart filled with the memories of a perfect day spent playing with a simple punch balloon. She knew that the magic of that afternoon would stay with her, a reminder that sometimes the simplest things in life could bring the greatest joy.